Hello everyone, my name is Anthonia and I'll be reading a collection of poems, and this is an anthology of poems by new titled New Poetry from Africa. It's written by African poets and writers, and one of the poems I'll be reading is titled These Hard Times by Rotimi Johnson. I will be giving a short biography about him. Rotimi Johnson taught English at Lagos State University, LASU. He was a scholar of creative writing and literary studies, a product of which is book Perspectives of Creative Writing, published in 1985. Listen to the wails and cries in the land. See men collapse like gaunt dogs on the sand. Every known home is haunted by the sad. Every street corner is full of beggars. Telling tales of woe of life without stars. Watch out for document-laden graduates. Hankering after interviews without dates. Watch teenage beauties play the secret game and know that life is no longer the same. Wherever the gold is, there it is life. Every other place is full of hot strife. Will this be over when the wheel is bent? Or will changes come when life is all spent? This poetry mirrors the social and economic problems of the country, talking about interviews and graduates and life after graduating. No job in this current Nigeria that we are in. Graduates are looking for opportunities, job opportunities, and listen to the wails and cries in the land. Suffering everywhere, sapa everywhere, problems everywhere. So that's basically what this poem is talking about. I'll be reading another poem from this anthology, and it is by Sipho, Sepamla, and it is titled Home. There is a time, yes, a time I would have liked to stay home. Home even to rugged mountains and trees huddled on hillsides. Home to cupped lands, but how can I say this is home when mother has to plug wounds dripping blood with sweat-stained hands, when sister has to shield from bullets, breast drooping, squirting pain? How can I say home? Where father sits with his head dipped in despair, his vision blurred by indecision. How can I call this home when others call it Don Knop, Thornhill, Lime Hill, or Vergignoig? How come this home has become a dungeon, rewombing its children without qualms? How can this be home where graves grow fast and the people's minds are taunted by intrigue? I seek a careless home, home to my heart's content, home. This poem is a sad poem to me, and it is very realistic when compared to life in Nigeria right now. We cannot fully say that Nigeria is home to us because of the hustling and struggling that we are facing. Prices increase every day. Things are difficult, things are hard. You hear kidnappings, killings. It's just a lot of sad news every time. So this poem actually really resonates with me. I will be reading another poem from Chants to the Ancestors, the book Chants to the Ancestors by Sola, Owonibi. And This poem is titled Another Remembrance. I weep no tears, I shouted no sound, I squinted no sight, no light, no darkness. And finally, it arrived. A day anticipated for weeks, talked about for months, remembered for years, her vaunted virginity bid her farewell. On the altar of secret desires, of rapist emperor that reeks of raw seething power. An evil genie that masks his iron teeth with infectious laughter. June 12th, sits judgment. The smoke belching monster shall not sheathe its sword till judgment is restored. This poem is another sad one, and it reminds me of the recent killings now. One about few weeks ago, where a lady was actually killed, and even her killer was being defensive about it. Who knows whether he raped her before killing her? Who knows? But we just can only imagine the agony she felt, the feeling that she felt that Nigeria has actually failed her and failed us again. Another poem I'll be picking from this book is Africa. The title is Africa. Generous mother of the universe, beautiful, simple, unexplored until you lost your innocence to rapists across the seas. An eternal stigma, land of civility and culture, embrace the treaties of dividends. The dividends came as streams of sweat, rivers of tears, oceans of blood. Yet you survived the claws of angelic hawk, the bruises of satanic hugs, not without a scar. The blood of the enslaved, the souls of the dehumanized, cry for justice, cry for reparations. Let the cloud hear and tell the rain. The crickets may be forced to hole up by the storm, yet it chips under the torrents. Africa, like its name, like the title of the poem, really talks about Africa and the struggles that we've gone through over the years, from colonialism to slavery to every other thing that we've experienced. But the sad part of it all is that you would think that all of these experiences will make us stronger, will make us work to be a better continent. But no, that is not the case. We keep using colonialism and slavery as an excuse for greed and impoverishment of our citizens. Our government, our leaders are not doing well at all. And it's just a pity that we are just not growing. We are not moving forward. We are just stagnant. And that is all about the poem Africa from this Chants of the Ancestors by Sola or Owonibi. Okay, so that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed my poems, and I will actually want you to like, comment, and share, and tell me what you think about them. Thank you very much.